moving day, finally. I feel like the day has been coming for the longest time. We're on our way now to go and pick up another car, or a truck even, shall I say, because we've had the bed delivered to Tom's parents' house because it was a French website, so it had to be delivered in France, and we haven't had the chance to take it yet. We've both been as sick as a dog as well. So we've had the apartment for like 2.5 months and we've not even moved into it yet, so amazing. Tom's gonna take the bed and I've got another couple of things to do, like go and pick up bed sheets and whatnot. So I'm gonna do the girly stuff. Tom's gonna do the boy stuff. I'll try and film as much as possible, but knowing us and moving, there probably won't be that much. There's been quite a feet improvements to the apartment since I last vlogged, or at least since I last did a moving vlog. Like, we've moved more furniture in, we've moved some clothes in, what else have I done? We've bought like loads more stuff, like kettles, things like that. And I actually filmed loads of it and then my memory card died, so I couldn't actually edit it. I can't recover the footage, which is the most annoying thing. It's Sunday and we've got a lot to get through before Tom goes to work tomorrow. Bed is successfully moved in. I'm so bloody sweaty. We just hired this like van thing to get it in, but we only had like an hour-and-a-half time slot and we had like a good hour and 10 of driving. So God, I wish I could have recorded me and Tom running up the stairs with a bed. It was really something. We've got everything in the apartment now. I'll show you properly when we come back. I'm exhausted. It's been like the most manic 20 minutes. So as well, I picked up our bed sheets and also our pillows and stuff, so it's all good. Guys, we stopped off on the way to the apartment. So this, like, I don't know what it is, but like a puppy place, because me and Tom are literally dying to get a little dog. Puppies. Hi baby. He's literally the cutest thing ever. I love you. Oh, il est trop cute. Guys, I admit it, I have probably been the worst vlogger known to mankind over the last 2 weeks. I think the last thing that I filmed for this vlog was going to like the puppy fair when me and Tom were thinking of buying a dog on the same day that we were moving in. Thankfully, we didn't decide to do that because I think that would have just been way too much for us. Quite some time since we moved in, like a good week and a half. I mean, when we moved in all fairness, we were both really poorly. I'm actually in a really good routine now and I've got so many bits to show you for the apartment. Obviously, she's quite messy right now. I'm gonna essentially do like all my apartment updates, like everything that we've done, everything that we've changed since the last time that I vlogged. I just wanted to show you really quick. I've just got back from the gym. I'm on this new program to build a big fat juicy ass. And basically it's with Phase Fit. So one of my best friends, Vicky, and her business partner have this like online coaching brand, and they've done this like build up program to build up the booty, do you know what I mean? So I'm proper into it. Obviously in my unemployed life I have all the time in the world to go to the gym. It's Wednesday, this is my 3rd session of the week. I've done 2 like lower body days. I can't actually quite believe it, but there we go. You guys might have heard of it actually. It's the Clear Whey Ice Slip from My Protein. This is not sponsored, by the way. I bloody wish it was. Me and Tom are going through this like tomorrow. This is so flipping yummy. This is the raspberry lemonade flavor. And it's not like your typical whey, like it's, I mean, obviously it's quite bubbly right now, but it's clear. So yummy. It's literally so good. It's got BCAAs in as well. So Ace for recovery. I've been drinking this like no tomorrow. I feel like I've already seen some changes in my body. Like obviously I had put on a lot of weight. Not a lot of weight, but a bit of weight. And it was just not where I wanted to be. Like I wanted to restart my little fitness journey because I used to be such like a little gym rat when I was like 17, 18. But I've got so much stuff to do. Obviously, as you can see, my cupboard's open. Can't really tell you why. But I've got a load of stuff to do today. Obviously, I want to do my apartment updates, so I'll do that in a bit. But I need to go and buy a fan because it's so bloody hot in this country. Neither me or Tom are sleeping at the moment. But yeah, and then I'll do my apartment updates. I'll show you everything we've bought because we've bought so much stuff. Let's go buy a fan. Buzzing. I'm so excited about this, you don't even understand. I was walking through town, literally in my gym stuff, and I was boiling. It's 33 degrees, I think, today, so very warm. As you can tell, I'm kind of tanned as well, living my best Swiss life. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my fan on. I'm gonna shower because I'm still a sweaty mess. And I also need to tidy because we've got Tom's family coming around for dinner tonight. This is probably gonna be like a bit of a weird, mismatched home vlog situation. There we go. Can you even see me? Little did I know that this was a whole screwdriver job. Oh my God, he's gonna be so proud of me. Best thing ever. I'm gonna go shower. Before we proceed with the apartment updates, I've just cooked up this absolute storm. I'm sorry, so yummy. Right, it's time to actually go through some of the updates that we've done in the apartment. And I feel like since my last moving vlog, there has been a lot. Like the last moving vlog, we hadn't even moved in yet. Like we didn't have the bed, we hadn't put anything on the walls, we hadn't done the lampshades, we've put pictures up since, we've got more plants. So like genuinely a lot has changed, and I want to kind of move through the apartment and show you. But I still think once everything's finally in, I am going to do like an apartment tour, but that's going to come later. First of all, let's start in the sort of like entryway. So you basically walk in and we've put these pictures up. These were actually in Tom's bedroom when he lived at his parents' house, and we've got the door there. So we kind of wanted to put something in the entranceway before you get to the kitchen. Over there as well, we are going to put a big mirror and maybe like a unit to put like our keys on, paperwork in, things like that. But I mean, this is what we've got at the moment. We've picked up this to chuck some shoes on as well, right next to the entryway, and then obviously the bathroom's in there, I'll show you in a sec. Please ignore the state of my Converse, I wear them to the gym, that's about it. The bathroom's not changed crazy amounts. I don't know if we did have this red unit in before. I think we did actually, but we've now put this picture up here. So this is just of like the Biarritz coastline. It's where we go on holiday all the time, and it's also where Tom's family have a house. It's actually quite high, and this is me right now literally holding my tripod, which is great. As you can see, it's a little bit messy. I mean, I've got my stuff there and also there, and then Tom's got some stuff. I'm pretty sure all these were here before. Obviously, then we've got the shower. We do have lights, I've just actually not turned them on. I feel like the bathroom might be quite good for like get ready with me videos when I start doing those, because I mean, I would have to put my tripod up on the ledge, but the lighting's pretty good. It's not the same as natural lighting, but it's still pretty decent. Obviously it's super bright in here, I can't complain. There's no natural lighting. This really highlights how small I am. And then obviously you can see the picture that we've got up there. I don't think there's actually anything that we want to change. It's all very like clean looking, fresh, and the rest of it. Not crazy interesting. And then we come around the corner, obviously. You have seen our table before, but I don't think you've seen it in like the extended version. That's the table in its long form. And I actually really like it like that. I think it looks pretty damn good. It's kind of messy in here right now. I've not really prepped it for a full apartment tour. We've got our lampshades in as well, which I think you can see we've got 3 down here, which I love. The kitchen's all pretty much the same, although we have picked up some new bits and bobs. So we picked up a matching kettle and toaster set. Obviously a kettle for my teas is an essential. I mean, it's black, it's got the wooden kind of theme to it, which we've got kind of consistently throughout the house as well, the apartment even. It's from Create. Now, I'm pretty sure Create's an app that you can also get in the UK, but I'm not sure if they do the same kitchen stuff. But this was gorgeous. I think I paid like 80 Swiss francs for this and the toaster, which is over there. But yeah, pretty simple, clean looking. I obviously like the dark accessories, given that we've got wood and like black chairs, like I showed you before, and also we've got a black coffee machine. Aside from that, I don't think there's much new in the kitchen. We got gifted a coffee machine yesterday, which is lovely. We've got some coffee capsules to pick up and everything. Obviously the cupboards are now quite full. I've got all my sauces in there. Yeah, I'm a saucy gal, like I love sauce with absolutely everything. I've got like your soy sauces, your sriracha, but the sriracha here is so different. It's not the same as like the good old stuff that you can get in an Asian supermarket. And also, I didn't know this until recently, but French people especially have sweet soy sauce. In my experience, soy sauce has always been salty, and I think that's more authentic, but there we go. So I've picked some of that up for Tom. Obviously, I had to get some Marmite as well, duh. And then I've got my teas and everything in there. Cooker, we thought it was induction, turns out it isn't. We bought the most gorgeous set of pans, which are induction. I mean, I just love these. The wood obviously goes with everything, and then we got a light sort of ceramic, I think, situation. But we've got a full set like this, and they're stunning. Picked these up off Amazon. They were a present from my mum, actually. Then in here, we've got my little spice rack. and our coffees are at the top as well, although I don't think you can see that. But actually, I'm gonna put you all the way back here just to show you how tall some of these cabinets are. Like, I can barely reach the coffee. I don't have a hope in hell. I feel like from here you can get a pretty good view of our like kitchen and dining room. Obviously these are the lampshades that we went for. They're from La Redoute, or La Redoute if you're French or Swiss. Again, a gift from family members. We've been very, very lucky with our family. My parents picked up the table for us and bits and bobs. So we've been very lucky. I'm not trying to say any different. Aside from that, I don't think there's much to show you in the kitchen. Another thing that's kind of new, obviously apart from lampshade, are these little line art things that we've put up. So this is Los Angeles, and then this is Biarritz again. Obviously Los Angeles, we went on our first big holiday together, and then Biarritz is quite like sentimental in the family. So that's that. We are obviously looking at putting a load of frames on that back wall there. I've got loads coming over from the UK in a couple of weeks, so obviously I'll update you when that comes. Got some pretty cushions. I think I've shown you the cactus before, but there she is. We've got mini bear bricks there. And finally, actually, we've got the TV in. Although, if you've been watching my hauls, I think you will have seen that already. Outside, I mean, I've got my washing, and then we've got a little table. This is one that we're borrowing at the moment from Tom's family, just because we are having our housewarming at the weekend. Well, in 2 days, actually. As for the bedroom, she's kind of messy at the moment. So she's not particularly appealing looking right now, just because I've not made the bed. The duvet's also up there because it's so bloody hot. As you can see, we've got a fan there too. I mean, this isn't an aesthetic tour, but you know, at least we've got a bed now. As you can see, we have, well, Tom's got most of his clothes in. I've got about 20% of my clothes. So I've got a lot to add for sure, but I'm just gonna do that as and when. And then obviously I've sort of tidied into little boxes. That's my gym wear, my bras, my pants, and some like tops and socks. But I think aside from that, that is all that you've not seen. Obviously, as I've mentioned, the lampshades and everything. But what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna catch up with you tomorrow. I'm gonna go on my little morning walk with you. We're gonna spend the day together. But I think that's pretty much it in terms of apartment updates. So yeah, I will see you tomorrow. What we're gonna do today is I'm gonna have my coffee, get ready really quickly, and then go for like my morning walk. And then my best friend Casey is arriving this afternoon with her boyfriend. So I'm just gonna get ready for that basically. I'm ready for my walk. I've just chucked on this like little sports bra from Halara. I've done a haul if you're interested, and then just my favorite PLT jeans. Probably not gonna go very far. Then I need to buy some towels because, as I mentioned, Casey's coming today. That's about it. But oh my god, I feel like I look so brown, like so tanned. I'm very proud of myself for becoming a tanned woman in my little Swiss adventure. I look kind of gross, I'm not gonna lie, but at least the skin minus that is skinning. I also think that I've got like another little eye infection, which is so annoying. And I think it's from my Inky List Oat Cleansing Balm, because I've used that twice in the last 2 weeks, and I had like a sty on my eye, and now I think I've got another one coming on the bottom of my eye as well, which is even worse. But I'm just gonna chuck on a pair of shoes and we're gonna go for our walk. She gon' pop it open, she gon' make it pour. So this is the view from the nearest little port to me. This is literally like a 2-minute walk from my house. So beautiful. Obviously it's a bit cloudy today, so I don't even know if you can make out the mountains behind. Probably not as clearly as normal, but there's a little sailing group. Literally, oh my god, I can't even see. My favorite thing about moving here is being able to come for a little walk every day. It's so therapeutic. You can watch the planes come in as well, because Geneva's got quite a big airport. There's also some little like Roman ruins. I'd not actually noticed that before. I've just done probably the least exciting like food shop of my entire life, but I'm gonna show you anyway, because what else have I got to do? Picked up some kitchen scissors, inspiring. Picked up a towel for Casey because she literally arrives in an hour. I'm so excited about that. Finally a big fat notebook, which I could barely pick up with one hand. Basically to do like all my YouTube planning, because my planning recently has been diabolically bad. So I apologise for that. It should be a lot better, and it will be a lot better. But guys, I think I'm actually going to leave this vlog here because I'm going to be starting another vlog literally like in an hour when Casey arrives, because I want to vlog the entire time they're here. Like, I'm going to show them and also you like the best parts of Switzerland and the best parts of Geneva and where I live. We're going to go up to the mountains as well, which will be really fun. That'll be on Monday. So I should have a nice big juicy vlog out for you guys next week. But if you have enjoyed, please don't forget to subscribe down below, and I will see you in a few days for my big fat juicy Switzerland vlog. For the time being, thank you so much for watching, and I'll hopefully see you then. Bye!